you were on my Twitch, you'd know something. But anyways, not that important. Anyway, okay. So today we're looking at the brand new Guard device. Well, brand new, like a week or two old now, but still pretty fresh, and I'm excited with this. This device, okay, look, there's one thing this device allows so many like single player maps to make. Basically, before you'd have to have zombies as your enemy or sentries if you wanted ranged. Now we have moving enemies that will shoot you from range that aren't zombies. So now you can actually make a normal story not without it having to revolve around zombies as the main enemy. So it makes sense for why you're surviving against them, or like wildlife or the sentries. Or it's just so much better. I'm so thankful they've added this. This is like the one device I've wanted so badly. Also, Melee Manager most likely going to be added at the beginning of season 2 of chapter 3. So I'll be I'll be at the launch of chapter 3 season 2. Won't be there first hour, so I'll be at school, but doesn't change the fact I won't actually. Will it be still at school? No, it won't. I'll be there first hour, I guess. I'll hope. But the Guard device. Sorry if I've been rambling for a minute. This is just a great device. So what can they specifically use? Well, good question. On the other, but better question. Um, why are you asking that question? If the fact is, they have a section here that says which one, what classifies as a Guard weapon. And just in case if you don't see this, it's right next to every single weapon icon. Like on the right hand side of the screen, you can see Guard weapon. Sideways, or sideways, sight isn't. The prop gun isn't. A lot of other weapons aren't. Yeah. So what can the Guard device, the Guard spawner specifically, what can it do and what can't it do? Let's start off with the basic. This is the basic things that it's giving me. So this is real basic. So you have your classic shadow, your shadow henchmen. This is what they look like without the hologram. Obviously, they won't have that like hologram effect. This is what the ghosts look like. This is what the grotto look like. This is what the shark look like. This is what the rig looks like. I'm actually a bit upset that's not a skin. It's literally the we already have it. It's just not the gas mask. We have the kit one, IO, and trespassers. Or if you just want to go random and you're doing some random test experiment, you can do random, which is fine. Which is what I'm going to be doing here. But I'm not gonna. Well, I'm not gonna really specifically do random. I'm gonna specifically do ghost, and you'll see why later. Anyways, this basically means how many henchmen or guards can spawn from this. Well, not spawn, but like stay alive. Like, can six stay up? Can the guards can 6 guards stay alive? Because if it was like 4, there's only a limit of 4 that can stay alive. But if it's 20, which is the max, a max of 20 of these can survive. Spawn through walls basically just means can they spawn through these. Do not turn that on, otherwise I will kill you if I find it in your map. Total spawn limit, this just basically means can they spawn only 100 times or twice, or can they spawn as many times as they want? Team, this is something really cool. Basically, Fortnite's been, we're not experimenting, but acknowledging like AI battles. Basically now, you can now set guard spawners versus sentry devices versus monsters versus wildlife now. Oh my god, my throat. Basically, you can get you can get every type of AI in this game and have it go against each other in one massive battle because of this single setting. If it's on the same team as you, it will fight for you. And this means, yes, you can make disguise booths, and I'll teach you how to do that in like another video of how to make your own like boss location, I guess, from like all the way back then. Spawn radius just means in what radius can they spawn in? Can they only spawn in this tiny circle, or can they spawn over 50 meters? You know, you choose. I'm not the boss of you. Basically, enable at game start just means can they spawn at game start, or is something required for it to enable, or you can even disable it if you want. Health, this just means how much yeah, it literally says, same for shield, you guys should know that. Patrol, this basically means when they're not shooting you, they'll just be walking around doing their own thing. So you can disable it for them to not have that, which I'm like, why would you not? But fair enough, if you don't want it, I guess you don't want it. Because I think it's really cool, personally, but that's just me. Visibility range, this just basically means how far can they see the player from. Team awareness propagation. Basically, I don't know what this means, to be honest. Just look in the description. It says, if a team is set, guards will propagate awareness to their teammates. So basically, this just means they'll spread awareness of where you are. Drop inventory on elimination. Basically, when you kill them, do they drop their loot? Accuracy, you can make it as high as you want, or as low as you want, or moderate. You know, the average. Despawn guards when disabled, basically referring back to this. And now we're going to head over to over here. So you know what these two do. Spawn when receiving from a channel. You can make it so they spawn, or you can make them despawn if you want. You can destroy the spawner if you want. I don't care. You go ahead and do that. But sure, who cares? Reset total spawn counts when receiving from. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. When spawn, transmit on. Basically, when they spawn, do they send like a channel onto a different? Do they just send a channel as soon as they're spawned? Like, if you've seen my channel video, like how channels work, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. When alerted to player, basically when the players have been spotted, well, you can make it so it activates on a channel, which I think is really good because you can do all different types of dialogue if you want, or funny little quirks, and make it so they can't get spotted and get killed instantly if you want to do that. Okay, you do that. Your map, your game. Just don't make it a Pro 100 map, otherwise I will murder you. Anyways, when eliminated, transmit on. Basically, when you kill them, what happens? When eliminating player, when it eliminates a player, what happens? When eliminating AI, when it eliminates like a different AI, what goes on? So that's pretty much the basics. Really, well, not bait, but it's as much as I can give you. So, we're going to end off this video with showing you guys a funny little something. I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of this, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, I guess. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, because this is going to be chaotic, this battle. I don't know what. Also, you can have up to multiple different like guard weapons if you want. The shockwave bow is not a guard weapon, just in case if you're wondering. We're gonna give them these random weapons, and then we're gonna give them this. Sure, why the hell? Why the hell not? Make it unfair. Make it so the teams aren't balanced. Who cares? Let's start, and let's just see the chaos behold. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.